Hi, I got this question. What's the difference between being radically honest and being honest like an asshole? Um, and when expressing your anger or judgment, it's not really like honesty. Well, I think it's a good question, both of them. Uh, for me, the difference is that when I express anger and being radically honest, I also make myself vulnerable. And I'm just not dumping my anger or my shit or whatever to the other person, but I'm actually staying in contact with them. I might be angry, I might be raising my voice, I might be saying like very firm, whatever is coming, and I'm staying in contact. I'm looking the other one into the eyes. I'm separating the facts and the fiction, being willing to own what is my story and interpretation of what they said and did, what I'm angry about. And I'm also willing to hear what they want to say. Are they angry or sad about me being angry? What is arising in them? I'm not going to leave the situation. So for me, that's the way of expressing anger that I want to cultivate myself, and I'm willing to receive myself, and just kind of somebody dumping their stuff and then leaving the situation, or giving some judgments and not being willing to hear me or engage in a dialogue. That's something different. So for me, the motivation is important. Why, for me personally, why do I share? What is my goal or purpose of sharing? And if I share for the purpose that I'm not holding this against you, I don't want this to be between us. I want you to know how I'm feeling or thinking. Those are the motivations for me that are kind of important. And if I want to be punishing you or blame you, or I just feel shitty and I want to be shitty in return, then owning that is also kind of very different than just like you're this and you are that and da da da. Rather than, oh, I'm feeling really shitty and I just want to blame you for it. And there's a bit of lightness around that, kind of bringing the awareness that, yeah, I might want to blame you and it's not your fault. I'm the creator. I'm I'm creating all of my emotions. You are not doing that to me. And then for me, yeah, the presence, being willing to hear the other one, looking into the eyes, not leaving the situation, recognizing when I'm going into my stories and interpretations, so separating the facts from the stories or the fiction. Those are important points, in my opinion. And the vulnerability, I feel nervous telling you, so I worry you'll be mad at me when I tell you this. Um, I want you to hear me, and I worry you don't really have space for that right now, whatever it is. And for me, the goal of expressing is really for me to get over whatever is happening, for me to be honest to you, being truthful in this connection, in this relationship, for me to be able to create other kind of connections with you and with other people, rather than sticking with my anger and kind of keeping it to myself and not sharing it. Yeah, that's what comes to me. So for me, it's like a night and day, dumping my shit on somebody versus owning what's happening in me and then expressing myself from that place. Yeah, that's what comes to me. Ciao.